Yes. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Always lovely to be with you. So let's take your fingers, dancing fingers, 10 fingers in front of your body, almost like you're playing an invisible piano. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. I'm not very musical, but it doesn't stop me from trying. And guess what? It's a very celestial piano. That means it goes all the way up to the west. Ding, 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 ding. Look towards your fingers. And it goes all the way out into the east. It's a celestial piano, so it's kind of endless. You really got to stretch out the webs of your hand and take a little effort, making all the digits of your finger dance about, going to all the way to the one side and go all the way to the other side. Moving your fingers are really important for you, so your fingers don't get stiff, they don't get cold and gray. You keep stretching out these muscle tissues, your tendons and your ligament. And it can feel a little strenuous after you play all that music. Then you can refresh the page by giving your fingers a really nice shake, 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 shake. Diagonally shake, 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 shake. Vertically up and down, shaking, 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 shaking. Just gently interlacing of your fingers. Elbows out to the side, bring your hands towards your heart. Towards the heart is easy. How about away from the heart? Away from the heart. Take a moment, gently, gently. We allow the root of your fingers to reach, stretch, open just a little bit more. Palms towards you, down towards the ground, away from the shoulder, down, 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 only as far as the body allows. Now bring your hands inward, coming now up away from the head, and just gently, gently mapping out where is my comfort zone. I'm just going to gently, gently guide those wrists to go upstairs. Releasing of your hands out to the side. Letting go. Shake, 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 shake. Noticing if you shake out your wrists and your fingers really well, your elbows and your shoulder will feel that vibratory release. Okay, how about your shoulder then? Shoulder up and down. Shake, 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 shake. Wiggle, wiggle thy shoulders. Your shoulders are directly linked to your lungs and your heart. So wiggle, wiggle thy shoulder is going to help you to wake up those inner organs as well. Okay, let's try those ones again, but in a sequence. Hang on, your feet should be right beneath your knees so that your shin are well parallel. Ready, interlacing, this is your inhale. Exhalation beneath you. In front of the body, I'll turn to the side so you can see how the elevation of this arm gives me a nice stretch along the lateral side of my torso. As high up as you can, exhale through the mouth, all the air out as you stretch those long fingers away from the body. This is your inhale. Here, exhalation. Inhale, we come up, body up, 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 up. Exhale through the mouth, all the air out as you stretch out those fingers. 3 more together. Inhale. Exhale beneath you. Inhale in front of you, up away from the body. Exhale all the air out, like you got water fountains coming out from the fingers. Again, deep breaths. Exhalation down. Inhale, we open up the front. Exhale, stretching out. Releasing down, 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 down. Last one together. This is your inhale and exhalation. Space in front of you, space above you, space on your right, on your left. Very nice. Shoulder motion. Show me. Forward articulation, like you're drawing a circle with your shoulder. That means relax your elbows, relax your arm. Let the motion of the elbows sort of come with it. Let your elbows sort of help you with it. This is your inhale. This is your exhale. Let the breath synchronize with the movement. Now we go reverse circle. The reverse circle is very helpful to open up the clavicular region. That means you can become a little prouder in your posture, a little more upright in your posture. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Try one more backward circle. Let's add one more layer to this one. If you bend your elbows, turn the palm up, elbow wiggle wiggle. Now your elbow comes from your shoulders. Shoulder blades, back of your shoulder blades, wiggle wiggle. So when your shoulder blades can become a little more well articulated, more alive, it's not the elbow anymore. It's the space between your shoulder blades becoming very fluid. And let's add that part. So inhale, exhale. It's not the elbow that squeezes in, it's the shoulder blades folding towards one another. See if you can feel that. It's not a harsh squeeze, but they are closing the gap between one another. And what you end up having are these two open corners so that you can breathe better. Okay, two more together. This is your inhale. Here's your exhalation. Again, inhale, exhalation. Release now. Shake out your shoulder one more time. How about on your mirror image, bending that elbow, pointy elbow, and horizontally, just gently swing that elbow so you can test out how is the shoulder mobility doing? How is my shoulder range of motion? And please relax the rib cage because if you add a little force in that pointy elbow, noticing, look at how my rib cage will start to spin towards the direction of the elbow. And that's a really healthy sign. We start to stretch the intercostal muscle simply by walking your pointy elbow back. Look towards the elbow behind you so that your cervical spine, your neck, and the muscle around your eyes start to get a little gentle stretch as well. Okay, release that, let it go. Taking opposite left elbow, pointy elbow. First, you just do it gently so you can test out how far is my comfort zone. How well is my shoulder doing today? Okay, once you get it going, maybe relax the rib cage so your rib cage start to gyrate towards the direction of that elbow. And if that starts to happen, I'm going to ask you to turn and look to the elbow. So wherever your eyes go, your neck is going to move. That means if you don't move around your eyes very much, the neck starts to get very stiff. Okay, exhalation, going to the side, going to the side. A little spinning effect that happens even when you're sitting on your chair. Okay, go ahead and release that. Shake to refresh the page. Back to the right elbow. Can you draw a circle with that pointy elbow? Like you're making a circular motion with that elbow. Right-handed people, you might start to hear a little cracking. Maybe just go gentler because you can always try harder after you loosen up and stretch it open. Okay, how about the left elbow? Forward motion, forward circle, forward circle, forward circle. Join with that pointy elbow. How about back to the right? But the backward motion I like because remember it opens up the breathing cavity. It helps you to regain this upright posture because you can't really slouch when you do that circle, right? So we want to keep the uprightness of the spine. The more upright you are, the more you're asking your lumbar muscle to wake up and support that nice healthy posture. Right, so your back doesn't get stiff, your back muscle maintain really helpful for you. Try the other elbow. Backward circle and backward circle and backward circle, backward circle. Couple more on this side. Okay, while you're here, backward circle motion. Bring your right hand to the front corner of that shoulder. Can you feel that open window effect that I was telling you? Now close the window. Now open the window. Now close the window. So when you hear me say open the two corners of your torso, the upper corner of your torso, this is what it feels like. Just use your other hand to show you when you open this, the whole posture becomes bright and proud. And that's what we want. Okay, let's take your hands, one by the inner, one by the outer foot. Right foot first, right? We're going to give your leg a little tapping, 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 tapping. The more your fingers and your wrists can be relaxed, the more you are intuitive in the way that you wake up and you stimulate all these tiny little blood vessels that live underneath your skin. So if you find yourself sitting around too long, the leg tends to get stiff, your blood circulation doesn't flow as well, and you can warm up your legs like this. Okay. Worst thing for your bone and for your joint is being cold and feeling stiff, feeling gray. And that we don't want. When you think of it, give your body a little tap, 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 tap. One more tapping. Same leg, same direction. Now we gotta smooth it out. From the upper leg, come to the lower leg. On your way down, say hello to your toes. So if I turn myself to the side, can you see I'm already asking you to do a forward bending as you stroke down along your shin. Can you see that? Yes, so this is really important, not just for your legs, but also to keep your lower back well stretched out. Okay, one more time, release. Give that right foot a nice pound, 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 the whole foot. Now just on the balls of the foot, tap, 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 tap. Don't let this leg fall asleep. Don't wait until it gets all stiff and gray, right? So can you feel, take a moment, feel the difference between the right and the left side of your leg. Let's reach your left foot out to the side, one by the inner leg, one by the outer leg. We go now, tapping. A little reminder, your tapping hand should feel and look like this, not like this. Not a stiff punishment, but a very buoyant, happy, light-hearted way to tend to the body. And it's like little children tapping on you. Very relaxed, very bouncy, very springy. body stimulation. Coming down one more time. Tap, 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 tap. Same leg, same direction. Now we gotta harmonize it. Brushing inner and outer leg from the upper leg going down. And we go brushing and brushing, looking down as you release the body, dropping torso down. Hang on, can I just show you something? If I turn to the side, can you see how my heart and my head comes with it? That means every time when I ask you to do this motion, it's a little extra stimulation for your heart, a little stimulation for your brain cell because they're getting a little extra blood flow. They're getting a little extra oxygenation every time when I ask you to look down or reach down for your foot. Okay, let's go one more release, down, down, down. Same foot, the whole foot. First feel the weight of that foot, down, 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 down. And how about the ball of the foot? Tap, 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 tap. Both feet like you're running feet. So here's an example of how to exercise your feet when you're just simply on the chair. Running, running, running. Now tiptoeing. Tiptoeing like you don't want your cat to hear. Tiptoeing, all these different types of movement will help you to manage to keep your feet active. Okay, let's reach now your right foot diagonally away from the body. Okay, make sure you can see the ankle here. Heel of the foot coming down. Tap, 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 tap. Toes towards you, toes away from you. Toes towards you, toes away from you. Toes towards you again. Can you feel that stretch in the back of your ankle, your Achilles tendons, your shin, and maybe even the back of your knee? Here we round now. Use your toe to help you. The more your toes can be curious, the easier it is for you to stretch out your ankle. External rotation, like you're drawing a circle with your ankle. Now opposite rotation, opposite rotation, opposite rotation, opposite circle. Make that ankle supple, make that ankle flexible. Toes towards you again. Gently just tap, 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 tap. Okay, we turn the torso towards the straight leg. Both hands extension away from the shoulder. Here we come. A nice deep breath as you look between your hands. Exhale, almost like you're trying to reach towards the lower foot. Again, this is your inhale. We go with your finger extension. Exhalation, shoulders come down, 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 chin in. Again, this is your inhale, elevate. This is your exhale. Remember what I talked about stretching your lower back? Inhale, open up the front of the rib cage. Exhale, we open the back of the rib cage. One more, then deep breath. Exhale, coming forward. This time, just hold where your comfort zone is. How about adding that little extra pulsatory motion, and you encourage the fingers to reach down a little further, reach for the lower foot, just as much as the body allows. Then inhalation, we return now. Exhale, releasing of your hands. Walking that foot in front of the body. Heel of the foot down, right? So imagine you're pressing forward to the heel of the foot in front of you. Then retrieve it back, heel of the foot down. Push, 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 stretching. If I turn to the side, can you see I'm stretching the back of my leg, the back of the ankle. You just need to slide your ankle forward. Sometimes you slide your ankles out to the side. And look, between direction 1 to direction 2, you have quite a bit of variation. You can play with, like a little child. Just be very, very playful in the way that you have developed a habit to stretch out the back of the foot. Okay, let's give your feet a little gentle pulsatory motion to neutralize the right and the left side. Now we go to the second side. Heel of the foot, tap, 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 tap. Ready, toes towards you, toes away from you. Why don't you gently rest your left hand over that knee, above or beneath or right on the knee. So when you do that flexion, extension of your toes, of your foot, you could feel all the related interconnectedness that's happening. So the more you can keep your ankle in motion and flexibility, the more contribution you can bring to the health of your leg, the flexibility of your legs. Okay, toes towards you again. Let's activate your toe awareness as you route that ankle in a circular motion. Again, your hands should be able to feel what's happening to the rest of the leg when I mobilize the ankle. Now, opposite circle, like you're drawing with your toes, like you're drawing a circle with your ankle. Most of your joints can work with these circles, just like the way you did it with your shoulder and your elbow, circular rotation. It's a spherical socket. It's got spherical mobility. So we want to stretch it in accordingly. Okay, toes towards you again. We turn, guide the torso towards the straight leg. Extension, both hands forward. Inhale, looking up towards the space between your hands. Exhale, reaching forward, only as far down as the body allows. And this is your inhale, uppity up, as high up as you're able to reach. Exhale, as far down as the body allows, coming forward. This is your inhale, looking up. This is your exhale, looking down, let go of your neck. Couple more now. Inhale, we reach as high as you can, dancing fingers. Exhale, reaching forward, down towards the foot. Last one. This is your inhale, coming up. Here now, exhalation. Stay for a moment, gently, add a little pulsation. You're encouraging your spine and your leg to stretch just a little bit more than when you first came in, right? Little by little, everything will improve, everything will regain its mobility. Bring that foot back in front of the body. Okay, heel of the foot pressing, feel the foot reaching into the space before you. Returning, few more sets of this. Press, like you're reaching into the heel of the foot. Again, returning, push, and now return. Try now. This is your point 1. Take it horizontal, that's your point 2. Stretch it out. And then between point 1 and 2, you have all the different varieties. Just play with the different options. When you find yourself sitting around a little too long, sometimes I do too, you give your leg a little stretch. Why is this important? The ankle flexibility. Because often when the feet are stiff, have you seen, we start to get really weak in the leg and we find ourselves kind of start to have this kind of tendency. It pulls on the back of your shin, pulls on the knee, pulls on your hip, and eventually you feel like, oh, the lower back feels really stiff and a little painful sometimes. So don't underestimate the magic of stretching your feet, stretching the back of your hamstring, the ankle back there. Okay, once you return now, interlacing of the fingers, back to this one again. Palms towards you, away from the shoulder. If this is too much, you just separate your hands, right? So let's feel for like you're drawing a little circle above your head. Start small. Make the circle a little smaller because you can always add. And let us go polishing your halo there. Polishing and polishing and polishing. Opposite cycle. Polishing and polishing and polishing. Well done now. Let's release your hands. Right hand first. Upstairs, like you're pushing that dark clouds away from the head. Try the left arm. Push, push, push. Looking up so you get a little stretching in your neck and in your eye muscles. Now return. Right hand. Push, push, push. And then return. Left hand. Push, push, push. And return. Right hand away from the shoulder. Push, push, push. And then return. Same importance that we stretch the ankle. You gotta stretch out the heel of your hand as well. Okay, try again. Push, push, push away from the body. Push, push, push away from the body. How about diagonally down? This is a little easier. This is a little easier. How about both hands away, like you're parting two heavy doors on the right and the left side? Again, feel that little weight, so you have to make a little effort. Switching on the muscles in your arm is going to be quite important, as much as stretching the arm. Building that little muscle tone is quite important for the health of your bone actually. How about this one? Both hands. If this is too much, you just do one at a time. But if the body allows this one, feel that very heavy clouds up above you as you press into the space above you. This one takes a little extra energy every time when you raise up that arm. But because it takes a little extra energy, it also means it cultivates a little more energy than pushing down here, right? So on the day when you feel like you have a little extra energy, go ahead and push, push, push. Both hands. One hand above you, one hand beneath you. Push, 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 push. One more on each side. Press, 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 and press, press, press. Two funny doorknobs diagonally down, like you're turning, like you're turning. Noticing my wrist and my shoulders and my wrist, they are a single unit. How about two funny doorknobs outside of the body? Turning, turning, turning. Okay, shake out your shoulder. If you're not used to it, it can feel a little intense. You just need to shake it out a little bit. Right arm upstairs, you're turning that funny, funny light bulbs up away from the body. Try the other hand. You're turning that funny light bulb right in and out. Can we go both arms? Bend the elbow a little bit. Two funny light bulbs, you're trying to turn them on. Okay, spiralically, you are stretching all these interwoven tissues in your muscles, in your ligaments, and in your tendons throughout the whole arm. Very healthy for the blood flow, very healthy for the muscles, therefore very healthy for the bone. Anything you do with the muscle is going to stimulate your bone cells, and that's always very important. Okay, I would say those are the best medicine for a supplement for your bone health, is working on stretching and a little muscle tone awareness. Okay, how about long fingers like you got big wings out to the side? Ready, take a deep breath. First, we come to the right side. Turn the top palm down. Inhale, inhale, neutralize. Exhale, we come. Turn the top palm down as you reach with your fingers. This is your inhale, neutralize. Exhale, we go to the right again. This is your inhale, neutral. This is your exhalation. We go out to the left. Inhalation is deep and long. And here, exhalation, slow and complete. One more on each side. Deep breath. Exhale, going out to the side. Inhale, center again. Exhale, we go away, away from the body. This is your inhale, returning center. Okay, once you open up the lateral side of your torso, you won't have this tendency going down with gravity. You want to stretch it out. So again, very important for the posture, very roomy and healthy for all the vital organ that lives inside it. Okay, let's interlace your fingers in front of your right knee. Is this easy or bracing the back of your thigh easier to elevate that right foot off the floor? Try it, whichever way that makes it easy for you to elevate that foot. Ready? Here we have lifting and returning. Lifting, elbows out to the side and returning. Lifting, elbows to the side and returning. Come one more. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see elbows out, pulsation, pulsation, pulsation. I am asking you to open the back of your thigh, which connects to your hip and your lower back. Right? We want these guys to be elastic, not tight like this. This is tight. This is elastic. Okay, so gently, gently, pulsation, pulsation, pulsation. Releasing of the foot. Let's switch side, opposite, in front of the knee or the back of the thigh. Whichever one is going to help you to elevate that knee towards the body. Okay, let us try. This is your inhale. This is your exhale. This is your inhale. This is your exhale. Bring the elbows out so you're not here. Yes, elbows out. That means you can elevate into the midline. Longer neck extension there. Then return. Lifting, returning, and lifting and returning. Come one more. Remember your gentle, gentle pulsation, pulsation, pulsation. Out to the side with the elbows so the back of your shoulders are well open. And return. Hang on, I just want to give you a couple of options. If this is not easy, you can do it without your hand, right? If this is too much, just don't bring it up too high, right? Gently, gently. After a little while, you build a little extra flexibility, you build a little extra stimulation for the core, because actually, if you put your hand in your belly, it takes actually your core to maneuver this movement. So you cannot help but engage your core every time when I ask you to lift that leg. Okay? So sometimes if you're too tired to lift your leg this way, but we still need to stretch the back of your thigh and your hip, right? Then what do? I just want to give you the option. You don't need to lie down right now, but visually you see it, so it's easy for you to process and remember it. Look, What did you just do? This. Inhale, exhale. Bring it in, releasing out. Bring in, releasing out. What else did you just do? This one. Look, stretching back here, stretching back here. Okay? You can try the other side. Stretching, stretching, pulsation, pulsation, pulsation. When you do this lying on your back, I like, because the more you can do this pulsation, the more you actually stimulate your back because you're lying up against something. So that's actually a good option for you to either replace or add to this movement. Okay, stay here for a moment. Bring now feet together. Ready? Right heel off the floor, right toes off the floor. Can you feel like you're pushing into an invisible pedal? Doesn't have to be high, just push, push, push. Now return. Left heel off the floor, left toes off the floor. Like you're feeling for invisible pedal in front of you. Push, push, push. Make a little effort and return. When your leg becomes a little more flexible and strong, this pushing foot will go up a little higher. But right now, just do what your body allows. Even here, you are switching on the quads, which is very important for the health of your knee. We don't want this knee to be loose, painful, or arthritic. Okay? So one more on each side. Lifting and pushing. Return. Lifting and pushing and return. Well done. Wiggle, wiggle your toes. Hello to your toesies. The more you can activate your toes, even if you have socks or your shoes on, the more it's helpful to keep the soles of your feet smart. That means when we start to do these balance, standing stretches, your feet feel a lot more secure. Okay, last moment, let's work on these open windows. Couple round on each side. Right arm in the front. Turn the palm out. Like you're marking a rainbow bridge. Look for the fingers, so you're asking the muscle around your eyes to stretch and a little gentle rotation to stretch out your neck. Right arm in the front, turn the palm out. This is your inhale. Look at how that stretches the edge of my torso. Here, you're asking all these soft cartilages to experience a new form. So they don't get stiff, they don't get dry, and they become much more mobile. Your inner organ will be in much a happier space if you can stretch out these rib cage cavities. Left hand in the front, turn the palm out. Here's your inhale. Behind you, twist and turn. Look for the hand behind you. In the front, turn the palm out. This is your inhale. Exhale. Look for the fingers behind you. Reach with your fingertips. And exhalation. Okay. Can you just take a moment when you turn the palm out and back? That's that open window phenomenon I have emphasized today. And remember, your shoulder is intricately connected to your heart. Your heart lives between your lungs. The more you can open up the range of motion in your shoulder, the more these vital organs will be much happier. So thank you everybody for sharing your wonderful mindful attention today. It's always a lovely moment to be together. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, we'll see each other very soon in a couple of days. Have a wonderful day, everyone.